in this world. Hello, EPC Film. Alex Trebek. Who is it? Alex Kirtley. Alex Kirtley. We haven't even started the stream.
We are rich already.
I'm drinking my little juice that you made. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're so beautiful. You know, it's beautiful.
Hi.
And I come here, we have $110. $110. This is probably going to beat the all-time live chat record.
Okay.
I mean, we're already starting out with 110. Are you excited?
I am.
Thank you so much, Alex. Alex, by the way, do you have a YouTube channel? I mean, you obviously are on YouTube, but do you have a YouTube channel? I wanted to give you a shout out or something for that 110 buckaroos.
That's really incredible, and I hope you're in our chat room
I hope,
today.
Alex. I mean, Alex didn't even say anything. He just kind of put the money down and said bye-bye.
Thanks, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Says, hi, everyone. Go ahead and like this stream. Yes, of course, like the stream.
Like the stream.
You don't know if you like it, but like it already.
Alex, thank you. Let's pull up Alex real quick. I want everybody. Listen, Alex just donated. He just tipped $110 before we even started the live stream. I want to go.
Oh, he doesn't get the sheep.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, Alex. He didn't get the sheep. But this is Alex. Alex, I believe that this is your channel, right?
Is that
let's see.
I hope that's what it is.
Let's see. Alex, is that your channel? I hope so. If not, we just showed somebody off. He's good. Mm-hmm. Alex, is that you? Wow. I finally saw today Aladdin. It's the best Disney live. I'm so excited. We're going to go into Aladdin.
I mean, first of all, good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
there
everybody.
There are so many names I'm seeing. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Tasha. Then I see Sarah B. Videos. I see Lucy, Matthew, Byron.
Alex, that's Disney. Not you. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, Alex. I thought that was you. I basically just copy and pasted the name. But thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. That is good. No, it's not Alex. How can someone have the same channel names? I don't know. Who knows? Good morning, Pauline.
Possible?
It's possible. Anything's possible on YouTube.
Hi, Ariane. I saw somebody from Israel.
Ooh.
Isaiah, Lucy, David, Jeremy, Pauline, Ariane. Hi, everyone.
So many. Jeremy, Eric, good morning. Hello, TJ. TJ's also. TJ's always here. I'm a girl. Oh, Alex, you're a girl.
Oh.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, but Alex, do you have...
That name is tricky, though, right?
It is tricky. I'm sure, maybe it's short for Alexandra or something like that.
Yeah.
But Alex, if you have a YouTube channel...
Hi, Jeremy Sharp.
Do you want me to shout you out in any way, Alex? Because thank you so much. You're a darling for doing that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, beautiful toy reviews. Thanks for the super chat, Alex. Absolutely.
So we got it completely wrong. We thought Alex was a boy.
We thought Alex was a boy. We thought Alex had a YouTube channel. I mean, we're off to a great start, but we are.
Hi, Tamara. Oh, we always miss you. Bottle of Flip King Master. Hello.
Walter so we're talking about... If you click on Alex's name in the chat.
Went yesterday. I cried. Oh, okay. I think everybody's talking about.
But see, I'm clicking his name. Nothing's happening.
What's happening when you click other people's names?
Nothing.
Maybe you can't go through.
Oh, maybe because I'm not on Pokemon Fan 19. Oh, maybe because I'm not on the actual page. Hold on for 1 second.
Okay, let's.
I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go to my live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to my live stream.
Is it the first time?
Because ever? Alex, I mean, just did a huge thing here. See, we're live right here.
Okay.
And we're probably let's see here. So let's go here. And then
maybe?
I'm going to pause it so we don't...
This is our live stream, yes.
Yes,
I
we are
see.
live. So let's see. The live
It's
is
not loading.
Load up.
Okay.
Okay, where's Alex?
Hi, Rachel Creek.
Hello, Rachel Creek. You're not seeing... Oh, right here?
Go to channel.
Go
it's
to
the
channel.
first option.
Is there any YouTube going on here? Any YouTube channel? Oh, no. Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Cute artwork there.
Cute artwork. But thank you
Is
so
that a
much.
piggy?
We wanted to give you a shout out just because. Okay. So it is time for... All right. And Alex is the boss. And he, you know, she. Alexandra. Okay. All right. We're talking about...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, there's so much. We're so excited for that super chat. It's like, you know, we're excited for all the super chats because I'm telling you, that's how we make this channel fly. We fly. And it's, you know, since Alex did not see the sheep, let's give her a little excitement, huh? How about a little?
That's right.
How about a little bit of little old Moana? Little Moana dance. There you go. Thank you so much, Alex, once again. Okay, we're talking about... And by the way, one more thing. I'm sorry. Alex...
Can you...
Alex, I'm sorry. There's so much... Alex Kirtley, you are now going to be in the credits because that is a huge super chat. As you guys know, I'm going to put your name down. I can't put it into the credits right now, but I'm going to put it... right here, so I remember to put it in the next video. In the next video, your name will be in the credits, and you're probably saying, "What's the credits?" Right? You're probably saying, "What's the credits?" That's the credits. I'm good. I'm all good.
What do you mean you're all good? Why did you feel like telling me that?
Yeah, so...
No, seriously.
So, no, I was telling you I'm good, because I think she's getting a little worried I'm a little hyper today. But I'm all good. I'm all good.
You are hyper.
Okay, so yes, anybody who super chats $5 or more gets into the credits for a whole month.
Kelly is going to the airport. Hi, Kelly.
Yes, we miss you guys today.
Is,
She's picking up somebody.
Oh, okay.
Picking up a friend.
It's me. She's picking up me from the airport.
Where you guys going? Las Vegas. Ooh.
Okay.
You gonna gamble some you know, Rapunzels?
It's okay.
Okay.
Gamble Rapunzel. What does that even mean, honey?
All right, so I saw Aladdin.
And I didn't.
I saw Aladdin.
And I didn't.
And so we're going to talk about Aladdin. Now, if you kind of got...
I will be asking questions. And
well,
you will be answering
I'll do
them.
my best. I saw Aladdin Thursday night at the 9 p.m. showing, and it was very impressed with Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Pauline. Come back later.
Aww. I remember, Kelly.
It's so funny. You're funny. You're leaving me out of the picture. All right.
We'll talk later.
Now, as you probably could
funny.
tell from the title of this live stream, the live stream says an honest opinion. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be honest, EPC family. I've debated.
This is the first Disney movie Erik didn't like.
I didn't. Wait a second.
And he's gonna say it today. He's gonna say that he
You're
didn't
wrong.
like
You're wrong.
something made
You're
by
wrong.
Disney.
You're wrong.
Okay, so you're gonna lie. You told me yesterday you told me you didn't like it.
I really debated making this video.
Uh-huh.
I really debated making this video.
Why?
Because for 2.5 years, I've been very positive about Disney and Disney movies and Disney things and Disney theme parks and Disney everything. But as soon as this movie was, we first got our first glimpse of Aladdin back many months ago, I had doubts. I really had doubts. More doubts than I had when I saw Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast. And we all know that Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast had its own problems, but I still liked Beauty and the Beast. And I like Cinderella.
Right.
But this is the thing. I said, you know what? The recent trailers that came out that we watched here on the channel, like the whole New World clip and everything, I'm like, okay, I'm changing my mind, I think, a little bit. I'm getting more and more excited about this movie. I went to go see it on Thursday, actually. I saw it on Thursday. We live in Los Angeles, so we get to see movies probably the day before than most cities.
Which is quite amazing. I mean...
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, I gotta say.
I never do it, but...
Yeah, you never take advantage of it. So I saw it like a 6 o'clock show on Thursday. And... guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I did a lot of polls. I did a lot of polls on Twitter. Did a lot of polls on. I actually did a poll here on YouTube. I was very. I wasn't as impressed as I wanted to be with the movie.
Okay. I think, no, not Lucy.
Hello, Gaston's little wife.
Kelly said that she watched it last night.
Kelly loved it.
Yeah, with Clara, and they loved it. It's.
I can go. I'm gonna go do a little thing until I give you my explanation. I don't think it's fair to kind of just say that and just leave it at that. But number one, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say that it's tricky with those movies because everybody loves that old story.
Yeah.
And those stories are so charming, and it's really hard to make something. I'm not even saying better.
Yeah.
Than the old story, but again, I said it 100 times. Why would you touch it again? The story's there.
Well,
why would you remake it?
I am right. You're right. And the thing is that I really do EPC family. I'm having live action fatigue. I really am, and I am not. This is the reason why I didn't see Dumbo. Was the reason why I was worried about how I left Aladdin yesterday. Is exactly why I didn't see Dumbo.
Right.
Because I was in fear that I was going to be walking out just completely. I don't want to say like completely disappointed because this is the problem. Okay, let me go on a little thing. Let me go. I'll tell you my little like few minutes and then we can go on. Okay, I'll look at Nightbot right now. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Nightbot has to be on. So, let's see. Who did it block? Spam protection.
Maybe turn this off because it's not necessary, the first one.
Okay. I can't see here. Okay, so I gotta continue.
Okay.
Let me focus on this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the thing. It's very easy as huge Disney fans to go into any Disney movie and overlook the overwhelming negatives about a production and look at the positives because we have so much nostalgia and let's be honest, there's always at least a few great moments in Disney movies that really stand out and make you go, oh, that's great. Aladdin. There's not gonna be any spoilers here because honestly, if you saw the animated movie, you're not. It's the same thing. You're not missing anything. This is my thing is that it had. Thank you, Candle Enthusiast.
Oh, hi.
Thank you, $5. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. He's my brother. Go check out his channel, The Candle Enthusiast.
What sense? Because from what I was seeing, the colors.
No, I'm not talking about.
Okay, so you're not talking about the look.
The Candle Enthusiast. Yeah, I'm not talking about the look of the film. The look of the film is beautiful. Listen. If they got the look wrong, I mean, they spent $150 million on this movie. They better get the look right. I'm talking about the characters were just not developed properly, in my opinion. It just not for a live action movie. It felt like a very copy clone of the.
I feel like it's always our criticism when we watch those live action movies that characters are there's something missing about
yeah,
them.
but look, but I want to finish what I'm saying, so because I'm going to lose track. But Naomi Scott, right? Naomi Scott. She was a wonderful Jasmine. She was really wonderful. Aladdin was great, I guess. I mean, he seemed to be playing the animated character. I mean, there wasn't much about it. Where this movie shined, and I think everybody who sees this will agree with me, where this movie shined, which wasn't a lot of, but where it shined was when it went off the animated script. When it went off of the animated script, when it said, you know what, we are not an animated movie, we are a live action movie, and we're gonna move off the script a little bit. That's where it shined. There was a wonderful dance sequence that was not in the original movie.
Right.
Obviously, Will Smith brought a lot to it. That's where those moments were like, wow. When it stuck to the animated script, it completely felt icky. Okay. It felt icky. It felt like why does this exist? It looks beautiful. Naomi Scott's great. And by the way, after you see this movie, it shouldn't even be called Aladdin. It should be called Jasmine. Because Aladdin felt like such a secondary character in this movie. Jasmine her arc, her story was the movie. I mean, Aladdin's story felt so, which is the same stories in the animated film. I'm not ruining anything. So I felt like they definitely focused on Jasmine more. Fine, that's great. I mean, I got nothing wrong with that. But because of that, a lot of other things that worked for the animated film kind of didn't work for the live action film. And just because it's a live action film, it doesn't work because it's an animated script. And Will Smith, this is my arc with Will Smith. When I first found out he was going to play the genie, I was worried. I was really worried. And then I saw more and more of the previews. I'm like, no, this can work. I like Will Smith. I do. I mean, I grew up on Fresh Prince. I like Will Smith. I mean, I'm not like his big fan, but I mean, I like him. So I have nothing wrong with Will Smith. I think he makes good casting choices, or film choices, or roles. The genie in this movie, in my opinion, when he was the blue genie, which is a fair amount of the movie, when he is the blue genie, kind of like in the animated version where Robin Williams kind of like he grows legs, sometimes throughout the movie. It's the same thing, but when Will Smith grows legs, he's no longer blue. He's Will Smith,
right?
But he's still, as the blue genie. I'm sorry, Disney fans. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's really not right. It's not right. It looks fake. It looks extremely fake. It takes me out of the movie. It takes me completely out of the movie. I don't know what it is with Disney, because it's the same thing that happened with The Beast and Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that one's pretty
where
bad.
I don't understand if it's just that they don't want to put more money. Hi, Miniature Missy. I don't know if they just don't want to put more money into it. But let's take a look back to, 1993? When Jurassic Park came out? I think it was like 93 or something. That movie, those special effects, those visual effects still live up to today. You watch Jurassic Park, the original Steven Spielberg Jurassic Park.
Which is quite embarrassing for Disney, to be honest.
It looks as real as it can possibly look. It looks realistic. It looks like it's in your face. It looks like it's maybe a real thing. 1993. And you think that in 2019, if they are going to make an Aladdin movie, that they're going to put Will Smith in as the genie, that they would get that down. Like, they would get that effect down. Now, maybe a lot of people, younger people, are just immune to these effects and it doesn't bother them as much. But it's not good, guys. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, the Beast was not good. He had good moments. Will Smith as the genie had good moments. Now, that being said, when Will Smith was Will Smith, which was like maybe 50% of the movie, 40% of the movie,
Right.
he was great.
Yeah.
Like, he was great. And you want to know why also? Is because I felt like that's when he was kind of going off the animated script. Will Smith had probably the biggest laugh, in my opinion, in my theater, when I went to go see it, had the biggest laugh in the entire movie. But it was when he was not the genie, or not the blue genie, when he was just the genie as Will Smith. He was pretty dang good when he was not the blue genie. The blue genie failed, in my opinion. It doesn't look good. It ruined it. It took me out of it. I don't think he was comical. I think it seemed forced. A lot of it seemed forced. But the two moments that stood out as the moments that when you leave the theater, he goes, but that was a good scene, was A Whole New World. It was a beautiful scene. The Whole New World scene, beautiful. Beautiful scene. I mean, those visual effects obviously don't bother me because it's just, whatever. It's a magic carpet. They're flying around. I mean, that doesn't bother me as much as a character, a character that you're supposed to be having emotion for who looks like jiggity jaggedy, I mean, like he just doesn't, like his head looks not proportioned right. It just doesn't look right. But the Whole New World scene, I mean, I had a little tear in my eye. It was so beautiful because it brings you back, it brings you back. And then also, obviously, I think it goes without saying, the new song, Speechless, that Naomi Scott sings is, I mean, cry your eyes out. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
It is such a gorgeous song. And when I was waiting, I brought my AirPods with me. Because when I get to the theater earlier, they have like the commercials and stuff. So I listened to the soundtrack while I was waiting for the movie to come on. And I didn't listen to the soundtrack prior. And Speechless came on when I was listening to it. And I'm like, that's a good song. And usually I usually don't say that in the first time listening to it. But it was my first time listening to it, and I'm like, that's a good song. And then when it came on the screen, and actually there's like a reprise as well, but when the full song came on, which is more towards the end, and there's the scene in general, it was kind of like one take. It was like a one take. Like Guy Ritchie did, like he, the director of the movie, he definitely directed these musical sequences much different than what we're used to. It's definitely like there's a lot of one takes. Like,
is it a bad thing?
Here's a steady cam, and we're just gonna do one take of an entire song. Like, we're not gonna cut. And there's a lot of visual effects happening. I mean, A Friend Like Me is not like that. A Friend Like Me is all over the place. But no, it's not a bad thing. It was quite refreshing to see an actress sing without it being cut. Like, it was. I think that made me more emotional. Because I connected with her. I looked into her eyes, and that song, and she performed that so well that I would be willing to see this movie again just for that scene. Just for that scene, I would see this movie again, even though the other parts of the movie I really could do without. Listen, folks, I'll tell you, I love Naomi Scott. But this is going to be my Jasmine. This is my Jasmine. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That will always be my Jasmine. And, same thing with Emma Watson. It's like Emma Watson was... I know there was a lot of negativity towards Emma Watson, her singing.
Honey, she's not a singer. She's really not a singer.
But something inside me liked it. And I was I don't want to say I overlooked how weird the Beast looked.
Was it just a part of that weirdness? It's just live action movies. they are, first of all, like I mentioned before, they are very dangerous because you have certain characters, certain stories, certain look of the story in your head, and then when you are presented with something new, it's just, I feel like it messes up your brain, and you, right from the beginning, right from the start, you don't want to like it because it's different. It's really different. And from what you're saying about Aladdin, I feel like you're almost feeling guilty for not liking it because you consider yourself a huge Disney fan.
I do, and actually, I'm not. You can continue, but I really, last night I was like, I don't know if I want to make this live stream about this because I don't.
But honey, it's like if you don't, I mean, you love something, but you may not appreciate certain aspects of that thing.
Yeah.
And here, okay, you love Disney, but it doesn't mean that you have to love every single movie Disney makes. For the longest time, you thought you didn't like the Toy Story.
True.
Yeah.
No.
And
no, don't
what?
say that.
You said the true first.
No, I love the original Toy Story, but I never thought I don't want that to go around. I love the original Toy Story. I think I lost what was going on with the Toy Story universe as the years went on. Thank you, Lucy. It's I'm being honest, and I think it would be very wrong of me to go right now on the live stream and tell you that I like this movie. When in fact, well, the thing is, I look at it this way, because I'm a filmmaker, okay? God knows I know that things that I do in my productions are not right. Things happen in movies, whether it's the studio telling the director to do it this way, whether the director is being stubborn, saying, no, I want to be done this. It's a creative process. Decisions are made. Like, I just read an article this morning that Naomi did not want to wear, or let's put it this way, she had a part in the decision of not wearing the traditional Jasmine costume like this.
But
she did not. It sounds like it was her decision as well as others, but usually it's the actress's decision.
It's just what
she didn't want to wear the midriff. Now, my thing is,
okay,
is that, and I understand this is a very touchy subject. This is a very and I don't want to go there, but this is a touchy subject. The actress should wear whatever makes her feel comfortable. When I make a film, I work with the actress, and I want to make sure she feels comfortable. It's very important that the actors in the movie, whoever, the puppets, they feel comfortable because they have to be in the role. They can't have clothes that they feel are either unflattering or that they don't feel as the character.
Right.
So I get that. My problem is that I don't think that was the reason why. I think they're trying. They feel like going away. First off, it's a traditional dress of the time. It's traditional, so I mean, it's something that Jasmine, the character, would wear. And the source material of the original Aladdin movie is her wearing that.
That's another thing that
so
you're presented like they're looking for an actress, right? They find this one and they say, okay, you're gonna be our Jasmine, and these are the requirements. And if she doesn't accept, and her dress is a huge part of the story.
Huge.
And I don't understand why they allow them. I understand like being comfortable and all that, but it's not up to you as a person because you feel uncomfortable.
Well,
you are acting as a princess. You are acting as, and it's a huge princess. It's not just
huge.
Any princess. And those
and it's an iconic
costumes,
look.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you feel as a person you have a right as an actress, you not even as an actress, as a person. This is your job to make it work authentic. And you don't like certain look, well, live with it, because this is what we're making. This is
the thing is this.
Who gives them the right to choose?
Because it's the environment that we live in. Let's be honest. I mean, if an actor, and it's not just actresses, or it's actors as well. If an actor, I'm sure if an actor like Vin Diesel or The Rock says, I don't want to wear this shirt, the director's gonna be like, okay, it's okay, you wear whatever you want because we need you in this movie. And even if the director feels like it's not right,
but what does it mean? I don't want to wear this shirt.
Because
this is what the character's wearing.
But he says, I don't like it. I don't feel like the character in this shirt. And I am playing the character. I am the character. I don't feel like the character in this shirt. So you as the director, even though this is your vision, I'm on screen and I'm telling you I can't do my performance in this shirt. So
okay, I kind of understand that, but
I mean, it's kind of like I know it's kind of funny, but when you're paying a star $20 million to be in a movie,
I mean, I didn't want to talk about the money. Like, let's just keep art in the picture. But what was her problem? I don't know. She would show too much of her.
I don't know.
Body, or
it could be. I mean, let's quickly go over to Captain Marvel and Brie Larson. She did not want to wear any makeup in Captain Marvel, which was her decision, and also in Endgame, when she was in that, she wore makeup. And there was a lot of question, like, why is she wearing makeup in Endgame and not wearing makeup in Captain? First off, I can care less if you're wearing makeup or not. Okay, let's get that straightforward, right? Let's get that out of the way. I don't care. If you are a good actor or actress, if you're a good performer, you're a good performer. In fact, in my movies, I am very minimal with makeup.
Right.
Very minimal with makeup, because I feel like it can get to the point where it's just not real anymore. There's so much makeup, it doesn't feel real. Okay, so I don't care. You know, an actor can do whatever they want. You know, they can ask. But she didn't want to wear that. In Endgame, she told the Russo brothers that I want to wear makeup in that scene. And they're like, okay. Like, it was her decision to... She, as the character, wanted to wear makeup.
I think actors these days...
have more...
They just have way too much to say. And I feel like the influence they have on culture overall is just way too much. Because why do we have to... And I mean, just because they are famous, that's why their voices are heard. Many times they are so opinionated. Their opinions are so just too much to be heard by so many young people.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you think about that? Just because they are chosen for such big characters, for such huge stories, now they have the microphone and the world is listening because everybody wants to make interviews with them.
Well, I mean, you know, it's fine. It's not, you know, like,
I don't know. It irritates me.
Like someone said something about Belle. Like Emma Watson had a part in designing her ball gown.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Lucy says.
The
original Jasmine costume wasn't authentic to Middle Eastern culture, showing the midriff is a big no-no. High-class woman in the cat culture. What is the big deal?
Why is this a big deal?
This is what it is, Lucy. Is that if you're remaking a movie and you're going to use the source material, and the source material is the original Aladdin animated film, and you're going to be portraying characters like Aladdin and Jasmine, who are iconic to all of us. I mean, especially me. I think it's the one I saw it 10 times in the movie theater. It's an iconic.
Hi, random.
Then I think if you're gonna do this movie's almost word for word. I mean, except for a few scenes, the animated script. I mean, outside of Robin Williams, because Robin Williams was like improvising the entire thing basically. then I think you should be more accurate to that material. When you go in another direction, I think only to satisfy certain people or in a certain agenda of some kind. I mean, I just don't think I don't think it's the right decision. I think. First off, I think they should just call this Jasmine. This movie should be called Jasmine.
When you were talking about it, that's what I said. That I think it would have been a much safer choice for them, and just go off the script and don't make another Aladdin movie. Especially if, again, I didn't see the movie, so I don't know how much screen time Aladdin has. But just leave the guy alone. We know his story. Explore Jasmine's story.
Yeah.
And yes, Aladdin is in her story. It's I mean, it's a big part of the story. But it just explore
I like that idea.
her story much more. Keep everything. Keep Genie. Keep Jafar. Keep everything there. But tell us something more, something we don't know about the Jasmine.
Yeah, and she did a great job. And it's not a big. It's not a big deal for me. I mean, it's not like a big deal for me. But what I'm saying is that I just feel like you're tampering with characters that everybody loves. This is as close to Beauty and the Beast as you can get. Next is going to be Ariel, okay, a Little Mermaid, and then a few years down the line, I'm sure it will be Tangled as Rapunzel.
Right.
You have to be somewhat sensitive over certain things. Now, I'm not saying it's a big deal that she's not wearing this dress. What I'm saying is, why not? You know, why not? If everything else is going to be the same, then why not? The dresses in the movie were beautiful. They were beautiful. I just feel, I don't know. I just.
But maybe that's what they thought. That okay, everything is the same. Let's make the costumes different, and that will be something new. That will be the shocking element for the audience, which I can see how it gives the movie new look. Because you spent so much time with those costumes.
Listen, but it's always like, I mean,
But then again, it's just, I feel like it confuses your brain. Everything's the same except for the costumes.
Right.
And it all goes to one thing. Like, why bother? Like, why would you make exactly the same thing with just modern technology? Because that's exactly what it is.
So this doll came out right here. Let's see. So this doll came out this morning. Now, I love 17-inch dolls, Disney dolls, but I don't collect live-action dolls because I really don't collect live-action dolls because I had to stop somewhere. I did collect Mary Poppins, though. Mary Poppins I did collect, but I'm not getting her. This is a beautiful dress. This is like basically her traditional. This is basically, you know, and you know, we have a little bit of similarities to the original animated film on this.
I feel like the beige color that is almost like okay, let's put it there so it imitates the skin.
Where, right here?
Yeah, like the
no, but I think that's see through.
Area.
I think that's see through, right?
I don't know.
I think that's see-through.
Was it see-through in the movie?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I didn't really pay attention.
I mean, the design is. Can I see the live action? I mean, the other one. It's kind of similar.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, okay, it's not that similar.
I mean, this is a glorified version. This is not.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
I mean, so it's similar enough. It's just that, I mean, we all look at Jasmine and that's kind of like what we think of that. But that's a beautiful doll. If you guys want it, it's on Shop Disney right now. It's a very cute looking doll. I can't collect the live action dolls. I can't do it because look, it's very beautiful.
I think that's my favorite part of the doll. I don't like the costume. I don't like the costume at all.
That is a skin color fabric, Beautiful Toy Review says. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, you're right. I see it there.
It doesn't seem like it's see-through.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Again, I don't like those two colors together.
What, the blue and gold?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It looks cheap.
No, I love it.
Really?
Yeah, I
okay.
do. No, I know.
I like her face a lot. The face is beautiful.
Yes, it's a lot better than the Emma Watson one, right?
Oh, honey, please. That one is just...
It's $130. I mean, if I had the room, if I had the extra funds, maybe I would get it. But I just don't know. I mean, I can't start collecting live action. But they also have this one, which I don't collect these. But this is... and they have a sale. They have the wedding...
those
$2
look,
sets.
Interesting.
So let's take a look at these. So this is Aladdin and Jasmine. They did not wear these costumes that much in the movie, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. The colors are beautiful, Tasha. They're absolutely beautiful. Did I say beautiful?
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful. And Aladdin actually looks really good there. I mean, I'm glad like they don't have molded hair because the princes always have like molded hair.
You know what my problem with the guy dolls?
It just reminds you of a Ken doll all the time.
Their heads are too small for the body. And look at it. Look at this one. His head is so tiny.
You think so?
When you compare, can you make it smaller? You can see the whole.
Let's see if we can get there. No, look at that. That looks right. Maybe it was just the angle.
I don't know. Maybe.
Jasmine, I think Disney is definitely getting a lot better with the live action molds of the faces.
I think they have to be after all the criticism from.
I hate beautiful toy. I hate molded hair. To me, it's like you might as well just go to. I'm trying to think of a toy store now, a Target, and pick up. A $5 doll. You know what I mean? What makes it special if it has molded hair? I mean, look how beautiful Jasmine's hair is. I mean, it's like
it's again like is that
it's so gorgeous. I mean, I no
right. These are
I would love
collect,
this one.
People collect those dolls, right? Mm-hmm. Is it super important that the head moves so like you see this line?
It's all about articulation.
No, I know it is. But
€2. Won Eurovision.
You.
44 years was the last time we won.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. What's Eurovision?
It's the European Music Festival. It's
see, she would know that because you're European.
No,
yeah, I didn't know.
We watched it last year. We didn't watch it this
congratulations on winning, and thanks for the €2.
Thanks for it.
Well, I think we're really gonna beat our record. We're gonna beat our record on super chats. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you.
Srian?
But go pick that up. Those are at the Disney store.
So the line I could skip. Like I don't need my doll.
The line.
Yeah, like the line connecting her head.
Oh,
with
that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
so you're thinking like
especially Aladdin. Look at this. I mean, really.
I see what you're saying. So like the connection from the head to the body bothers you a lot.
Or make it like soft rubber, and there is a way to just make it one piece.
You know what Hot Toys?
Easier,
Hot Toys
this way, yeah.
You see that, like that bell, like
right,
Hot Toys. Always, usually not always, but they find a really cool way of hiding these things.
Mm-hmm.
What does this look like?
No, they all have.
They do.
But this one is less obvious.
Because her head is so big.
And I think the line is right under her chin.
Yeah.
So it's impossible. And also, I think it depends on the angle. It depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
This is...
Because it never stood out.
But also, you know what it is? It's her body is plastic. And her face is a rubber. So that's, you see not only the difference in, I mean, it's a texture. Look at like her neck is so shiny. And then you have this head that is Not as shiny.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually on Saturday when a new doll release comes out, I'm in line at the Disney store.
Right.
And not gonna happen this time. $130, you know, for it. It just, you know, I don't know. I mean, it represents a character I love. I had a biggest crush on Jasmine in high school.
But you can't just force yourself to.
Yeah. I mean, I do like this very much. I mean, somebody says they wish they had like actual like peacock feathers. That would have been cool. This could have been a little bit more, but she does look beautiful, and I'm glad she wore this a lot in the movie because this is how I think of Jasmine. Interesting, but yeah, those were released this morning. So I did a couple. What was that? I don't know. Looks a little too creepy for me.
You want to turn this off?
It says it looks a little bit too creepy for me.
And I kind of agree.
I remember
they do look creepy.
I don't like the live action dolls. Ariel says too. Yeah, the live actions. Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to, you know.
What was the first live action movie like ever made? Is Disney?
Well, remake. Like a remake.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
know.
Okay, not like ever made, like Disney's live action. What was?
Right, but remake.
Right. Yeah.
I think it was Cinderella, right, guys? I think that's kind of like what started it off. Was Cinderella? There might have been like a
Cinderella. You know what?
There might have been a side story.
The thing with Cinderella is that
Bye, Nicole.
that story has been told so many times, and it has so many versions, and almost like every nation in the world that has its own story. And I mean, the story is the same, but it just the story's told a little differently. So like that live action didn't bother me as much, and I think it has its own life. But then Beauty and the Beast, and I'm guessing Jasmine, things didn't go right there. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I love the costumes. I mean, the costumes are great in the movie. I mean, it's great. Last thing I'll say about Aladdin remake is one thing that I think could have been better was the actor, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, was Jafar. I don't know if it was the actor's choice to play it that way, or if it was the director's choice. I don't know what it was, but he definitely did not seem scary enough. Didn't seem sinister enough.
Oh, it was Jungle Book that started live action saga of Disney.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Jungle Book was before Cinderella.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So what about Jafar?
Yeah, I just feel like that the Jafar. I mean, he just wasn't menacing enough. Like I didn't feel like. I mean, Jafar in the animated
original,
film was spooky.
Uh-huh.
It was Jeremy Irons, right?
What about this one?
Just didn't seem spooky enough to me. He didn't seem scary. There was nothing scary about him. He was a very average looking and acting. Like he just there wasn't any. Yeah, he's a Dutch actor. Ian says it wasn't that he was bad. I'm not trying to like backpedal. I'm not like it wasn't that he was bad. It just he wasn't scary enough. You know, I mean, he was believable.
Okay.
It just he wasn't scary enough. You know.
Okay. But I mean, it all falls into the same. I mean.
I don't know. You
the
know.
Characters were not enough.
Yeah. But
and
Speechless.
It seems like
good song.
Their CGI department needs some.
I don't think. I just feel like they. I really, in my opinion, is that they get to a point where they say it's good enough.
Right.
And like, there's not.
But I mean,
it's not like
okay, it's good enough if it's if we're talking about small things. But then, Beast, Genie, it's good enough. I mean, those characters, the world is looking at them, and the world wants to see, especially like, okay, Beast, forget about it, so whatever. But Genie, after, I mean...
Random Disney says, Jafar, oh, geez, I can go on a rant about him, Random Disney. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened with that, and I'm not pointing fingers at the actor. I just feel, because he was good. He was a good actor. But there was not, like, there was an obvious thing about this going into the movie, because you didn't know what to expect. Will Smith was obviously, purposefully not even going close or going into the same, like, he stayed away from Robin Williams. Like, there was no way he didn't even touch that.
But how how interesting it would be if they made like little remarks, if they somehow just added Robin Williams' personality into it, just to pay like
an homage. Well, I mean, maybe.
Don't you think?
Well, I mean, there's a couple things in the script that are in there, but I'm glad. I want to finish. Like, I'm glad he didn't do that. I'm glad he did that, I should say. I'm glad that he wanted to make it his own Genie. And he did. And he was hilarious when he wasn't the blue Genie. Like, there's like a rom-com thing going on, like, in this movie. Like, there's like a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few scenes that are pretty dang funny.
Okay.
And that was when the theater, there was hardly any laughs. Which
is sad, because I'm sure they expected.
There wasn't. I mean, if we're going to see, Robin Williams is the Genie. That's all you did was laugh. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, there was no laughs. It was very low key. And I'm thinking while I'm watching this, as it's going along, I'm thinking, okay, well, Guy Ritchie, this is the direction that they're going. They're going to go more of a realistic route, because Abu, which is the same thing in the animated movie, doesn't talk. So Abu looked like a real monkey. I mean, he looked like a real monkey. There was nothing like, oh, come on. He looked real. And he didn't talk. But then came Iago.
Yeah.
And the parrot. And he talked like he talked in the movie. So I'm like, wait a second. And then came the Genie. And then so I'm like, well, okay, now they're not really going the realistic route, because they're still having talking animals and stuff.
More interesting.
So I feel like there was a point to make a lot of things low key, but then still keep stuff from the animated movie, which kind of conflicted with everything else. That was, I would go see it again for two things. The speechless sequence, beautiful song, beautiful scene, and the whole New World scene. Those two scenes, which I wish lasted an hour apiece, I would go see the movie again. I don't think I'll be real quick to purchase it when it comes on iTunes. I think I would wait a little bit.
So, you really could live without it.
It's just, listen, all I could think in my head when I was driving home was, oh no.
What's for dinner tonight?
No. No, I'm thinking Ariel is next. And I'm like, I don't know. EPCFAMILY, I don't know.
And that one, I mean, that's even more like, what are they going to come up with? Because it's under the water. It's all those mermaids, talking water, ocean creatures. That is just CGI all the way.
Yeah, well, CGI is fine. Like, the Magic Carpet ride was fine. But, and Aquaman, I didn't watch Aquaman, but when I saw Aquaman.
I have a problem with realistic-looking movies. I have a problem with CGI. I do.
TJ, Ariel's coming. It's already in the works. Alan Menken's already writing the music. Oh, God. Who is it? Who directed Shane, are you there? Who directed
I think
Mary?
he had to.
Who directed Mary Poppins? I can't remember his name just quickly offhand. Mary Poppins director. Who?
Somebody's gonna tell us. You don't have to.
I want to beat them. I should know. No, not that. Oh, I want the new Mary Poppins. Oh, I can't.
Returns.
I can't remember his name.
You have to add Returns.
Yes. The Shape of Water. Okay, there you go. The Shape of Water. Rob Marshall. Okay, Rob Marshall directed. Is it Within the Woods? Into the Woods. Mm-hmm. Into the Woods, which we liked. Mm-hmm. We liked Into the Woods. We did.
It was wacky.
It was wacky,
but it was impressive how smoothly they traveled through those stories, right? How they.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. Do without like half an hour of that movie because it was repetitive. We found the cow. Where's the cow?
Okay. You're ruining my point. I like that movie a lot. Okay, I like Emily Blunt. So Mary Poppins Returns. I loved Mary Poppins Returns. I like Rob. He did Chicago. Mm-hmm. Did you see Chicago?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
He's a great director. Alan Menken's doing the music. Mm-hmm. But listen, guys, I don't know. Like Lion King is next, and I don't want you to think I'm boycotting like these live action movies. I'll tell you why I'm not boycotting.
But we liked the idea of. Okay, I did. Erik didn't. But it's one of those movies I think I could watch on mute just to see the animals. I don't want to hear what they're saying. Because Lion King is another, like, Dumbo, Bambi.
Who saw Dumbo? Like, did they like Dumbo?
I think we talked about it. No? Did we?
Yeah. So, sorry. So,
no, but...
Julia! How you doing, Julia?
They are so sad.
Dumbo?
No, like
all these stories.
Movies. Yeah, those stories.
So this is a flocked Simba box lunch... Pop.
Oh, I didn't know.
He's kind of spooky.
Uh-huh.
Look how spooky he is. But it's really cool. He's a flocked, and they have. I got Scar. I ordered Scar. I ordered all these.
What?
I want to see your face. So I'm totally invested in Disney and Disney movies. I want them to succeed, but I just don't. Ariel, I just don't know.
Honestly, yeah. I want people to finally start saying what they think out loud, and tell Disney to stop.
Julia says Dumbo seemed bad.
No, like. It's like warming up leftovers. I mean, I don't want to call... Okay, it's not... Okay, that's not what I wanted to say. But you made something great once, right? Mm-hmm. It was delicious. It was flavorful. It was amazing. Don't make the same thing again, because it's like warming pancakes. They don't taste as good. Just come up with something new. And I feel like everybody's loving those movies for the look, for the songs, but nobody's saying, like, stop repeating yourself.
I think a lot of fans
Just come with something new surprise us with something.
I mean, I think the fans are. I think it's starting. It's like the same thing with the Star Wars universe. I think people are just getting fatigued, and I think rather than make a new live action movie every single year, this year's how many is there? There's 3 this year. There's Dumbo, Lion King,
and I
mean,
feel like
3.
There's this new trend, like, let's start making movies about talking animals. Because I mean, wherever I go, there's a movie about. I see a poster about a dog talking, cat talking, and enough of those movies, because people love dogs. So let's start making hundreds of movies about dogs. What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna fix this.
Are you are you going to watch A Dog's Way Home or
Maybe
Dog's Journey?
So this is a poll I did on YouTube. There's 61 votes. I should have did it earlier, but I did it like late last night. So this is what. This is what. Is he Chewy? What the EPC family. This is what the EPC family thinks. Now the EPC family are diehard fans, right?
Yeah. I didn't vote.
So the first one is the best live action. So tell me, EPC family, be honest. What did you think of Aladdin? I'm patiently waiting your response. Best live action Disney remake, 18%. Okay, It's not bad. Better than Beauty and the Beast, 31%. That is actually higher than I thought it would be.
Anything is better than Beauty and the Beast.
Don't say that. You loved it when it came out. You
loved it.
You loved Beauty and the Beast when it came out. Yes, you did.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't remember the feeling of love. I told you that Emma Watson. Goodbye.
Okay,
no.
I love Emma Watson. I don't know why, but I do. 30% said just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think I am not. I think and the next one is not for me, which is 11%. So, the highest is just okay. No, Beauty and the Beast, better than Beauty and the Beast. But Beauty and the Beast.
But it
just
doesn't
okay.
tell you anything. Like if it's yeah.
So I think, I think going by this, I mean, then there's like 10% just bad. I wouldn't go that far. It's not just bad. I would say I'm between just okay and not for me. Like, not for me is basically like, I would never watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, just bad means you walked out of the movie theater, right? Mm-hmm. Just bad means it's so bad I walked out of the movie theater. No. I do not think that. Not for me kind of means, okay, I saw it once. Maybe it was a waste of money. Maybe not. I'm not going to see it again. That's not me. I don't feel like it was a waste of money. I felt like it was definitely worth seeing again.
Mm-hmm.
Just okay is kind of like, you know what? Maybe it's just okay. Maybe that's where I'm
what do you
30%.
think if somebody didn't see the original animated version, would that person love Aladdin?
Say that one more time.
So if somebody didn't watch, didn't see the original Aladdin, would they like the live action much more than a person who saw the original? And
so someone who didn't see the original,
yeah,
and just saw this.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they would like it more?
I don't know. That's a very good question. It just, I mean, Robin Williams was so great.
But no, forget about Robin Williams. There's no Robin Williams.
When you say you like it more, meaning would you like it more than like how I like it? Okay, so okay, I see what you're saying. Would people like it more if the first one didn't exist? I don't know, EPC feeling. What do you think?
Maybe because
what do you think about that? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a hypothetical. It's very hard. Because you can't help not to think of the first one, and I'm trying to erase the first one out of my the animated movie out of my head and just think of this. It's hard
because maybe those movies are made for audiences who.
Lucy says, I don't think that person exists. Everybody has seen the original. I saw it 10 times with Shane and my aunt in the movie theater. So here's another poll on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So this one didn't get as many votes. Pooh-hoo. But best live-action Disney remake, 54%.
Okay.
Better than Beauty and the Beast for Shores, 15%. And it was okay, 8%. Nope, not for me, 23%. So,
but I mean, you only have this one is
it's not that. Okay,
it's
don't
listen. But compared to the other
look
one,
at you Twitter wannabe. You have 13 votes.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
the other one has
the
64.
other one is it has 64
but it was very
votes.
similar. It was a very
right,
similar.
Yeah,
it was pretty similar. I am not looking forward to the Lion King. I will see. I'll definitely see Lion King. I'm interested in it, but the thing is, it's like that movie's always made me sad, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You leave the movie theater and you're like,
the same thing with Dumbo.
Why did I expose myself to, like it doesn't? Yeah, it makes you emotional in a very unhealthy way, at least in my opinion.
Random Disney says, well, it depends on their taste. Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like you'd be almost a little bit like confused. And I want to talk about something, but I guess it could be considered as a spoiler, so I'm not going to mention it. But I feel like it's a real problem in this movie, and it's a real problem. I'll wait till next week to talk about it, because it could be considered as a spoiler, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that to people who haven't seen it yet.
Hi, Michelle.
It's only been out for a couple weeks.
How did you like it?
How did you like it, Michelle?
Yeah.
I think Michelle liked it a lot. I think she liked it a lot. I think I remember reading something about that you liked it a lot. Yes, we are doing Instagram segments. Erik, my mom likes a remake of Father of the Bride from the 90s, but my mom's like black and white better. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That happens.
The only original cast member of The Lion King, they brought. Okay.
Well, I don't.
James Earl Jones.
I would think that would be horrible if they didn't. I mean, the guy is brilliant, and like he is. I mean, it's like we were talking about earlier. These are iconic. Listen, I'm at the age where these movies that they're now remaking, like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, you guys, you have to understand, even though that came out in, 89? When was Beauty and the Beast, 89? Hold on. When did Beauty and the Beast come out?
Was released.
91.
91.
So, 91. That was before... I saw that in a movie theater. It was like a cheap $1 movie theater. I saw Beauty and the Beast, but it wasn't until Aladdin is the movie that really brought me back to Disney. Aladdin, Jasmine, they opened the doors and said, come back, we have a lot to show you. And even though I saw it 10 times in the movie theater when I was a kid, it never was like my favorite Disney movie. Like it never was. Like when it was never like my favorite Disney movie. I had a big crush on Jasmine. I was in, I remember, we could talk about this now because it's many years later. I had a big crush on Jasmine, and the thing is like, I remember.
You having a crush on Jasmine, would it be uncomfortable when you were in high school or?
No, I was middle school. But the thing is, and
we can talk about it.
Yeah, Aladdin came out in the summer, and I saw that movie like 10 times, like so many times, and I fell in love with Jasmine, a whole new world. She looks so beautiful, and I remember wanting to find a girl just like Jasmine the next school year.
Aww.
She never came. I tried to be Aladdin, and I actually wanted to be Aladdin. So, like, what I did was I took my mom's. I'm telling you some serious stuff here.
I don't even know that. What did you
I wanted to be Aladdin so bad because I wanted my potential Jasmine in middle school.
You wanted to attract her.
I wanted to attract my potential Jasmine, so I wanted to be Aladdin.
Yeah.
So what I did was I took my mom's mascara. Honest to God, this is the truth. And this is before.
For what?
I put black mascara on my eyebrows to make them darker, to make them a little bit darker.
Did it work? Did you like yourself?
Well, the thing is, it was hot, so it kind of like.
Oh, that's so sad.
It kind of like in the summertime, it kind
Did
of
anybody
I was
tell
like
you?
the clown who cried.
Did anybody tell you? Did anybody ask why?
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Did you find your Jasmine?
But not only that, but I wanted, because I was like a very, and I'm still like a pale white kid. Like I have a Swedish blood, So I'm like, I try to get like a suntan in the summer. So I stayed out in the sun because I wanted to be from Agrabah. I wanted to be from Agrabah. So I stayed out in the sun like a couple days before school started.
Was your mom at home?
My mom didn't know what I was doing. He's a teenager. He's trying to attract girls. And no, random Disney. No one needs to see that picture. So I lay out in the sun, but I can't. I don't like. I do get like I have olive skin, so I kind of tan a little bit. I tan a little bit.
Were you all red?
No, it didn't work. So what I did was, I said, heck it, I am going to borrow.
You did not take more of your mom's makeup, did you?
Well, I always wore makeup.
Okay, honey, you did not.
I did. I wore makeup. Okay. I put makeup under my eyes because I still have a little bit. Like in high school, I was very self-conscious. I always wear makeup. I always wore makeup in high school. I was very self-conscious, and I didn't like my skin. But so I don't know if my mom had it, or I don't think she would have. I can't imagine. I think I must have bought it somehow at that age.
But what was it?
Liquid suntan.
No.
So it was like liquid suntan that came in a bottle. Okay. What was this? 1993, 1994, 95, 1995. So liquid. It was like a bottle of suntan. It was suntan in a bottle. It wasn't a spray.
Yeah.
And I soaked. EPC family, I soaked myself in this stuff. I've never been to Ireland, but I have Irish blood. And I think that's where I come from here. I soaked myself in this orange lotion all over my body. I took my shirt off. And I made sure there wasn't a line here.
It's so hard to apply that stuff.
I woke up on the first day of 8th grade. Not only did I have mascara that was...
So you didn't wash it off?
No, I didn't know what even I didn't know what mascara was. Like I didn't know. I thought it stayed on, like makeup. I didn't know it drizzles down your face if you get hot. But I woke up that morning. EPC family, I woke up that morning and I looked like an Oompa Loompa. I was completely orange. Like an orange.
But did you have patches or it was like even?
No, there was still like you could see where like it dripped a little bit. Yeah. So like there was a big orange drip next to a bigger orange drip.
Apply that stuff.
I looked like an Oompa Loompa on a bad day. Okay.
Did you go to school?
How do you spell Oompa Loompa? Oompa Loompa.
Did you go to school?
Yes, I went to school, and everybody says, "What is wrong with you? This is what I looked like." Folks, this is what I looked like. And I'm not talking about Gene Wilder there in the middle, okay? I looked like this. Remove the white eyebrows and make them extremely black with a little bit of like black stuff, like kind of like dripping down, like little drip. This is what I looked like, okay? And this is like Gene Wilder right here.
Is that your mom?
No.
Looking.
No, this is my teacher going, oh boy. Actually,
you could have told them that you went to Hawaii for a vacation.
And I turned orange. I turned into an orange peel. This is actually more me, like when I smiled. And it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Because not only was I orange, but I felt really uncomfortable with the way my skin looked. And so really? I couldn't use even my mom's makeup to cover it up because it was such a different color. I looked like somebody threw me and dyed me into an orange pool and then tried to repair it by putting makeup on.
I can't believe your mom sent you to school like that.
Well, she didn't. My mom didn't see me. I took the bus. I took the bus. I didn't drive. I mean, it was 8th grade. I woke up before she did, and I took the bus. No one saw me. The bus driver looked at me and goes, I mean, she thought it was like a UFO dropped. Wow. And by the way, not to mention, we all know how bad, like, our clothes, like, I don't know about you. I don't know about people who are still in middle school or high school, but, like, in my day, like, we wanted to be hip on day one of school. We wanted to be so hip that the school goes, wow, he's hip. And guess what? Usually that means making the worst choices in the world with clothes. Yeah. And I always made the worst choices with clothes. I looked like an aluminum foil. I looked like I was wrapped in an aluminum foil, and the top, which was my head, was a hot dog that was sticking out. A hot dog. Happy Memorial Day. Happy sticking out. And I had a little bit of blackness. Like, I don't know what you want. It was bad. It was bad. Well, Oranged, you're glad it's over now. I'm glad. I mean, I was so wanting to be, like, to fit in, family. Like, I can't tell you how much
I really wanted to be Aladdin.
I wanted to be Aladdin so bad.
Can you turn this picture off because it's so distracting?
Why? Why is that distracting?
This face.
But that's the truth. Seriously, Mama Carlson, we need to see that. Yeah. I'm still sad.
Do you have pictures?
No. I mean, I have pictures of me in middle school, not with me. I don't even know where those would be, actually.
I'm sure they're somewhere in the house.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe Shane someday. Shane, if you're watching, you can...
Have you changed a lot from, like...
No, I haven't changed much. My hair, I had kind of like a mushroom haircut. Mm-hmm. You know, like the mushroom haircut? I'll show you exactly what I look like. I'll tell you exactly what I look like.
I didn't change that much. I found that picture from my first grade.
You did not change a lot. I'll show you exactly what I look like. Okay? I'm going to show you exactly what I looked like. And I'm not even joking. This is what I looked like. Right there.
That was your haircut?
This, in the middle, is exactly what I looked like in middle school. I mean, clothes, I had the jewelry. This is me. This is me right there in high school. That's exactly what I looked like. I had I'll give it this. My hair didn't look that cool. Mm-hmm. Okay? I tried to be that cool, but my hair didn't look that cool. But this is what I looked like. I had a little bit of a unibrow, so I didn't take care of that. I probably should have got my eyebrows waxed at an early age.
Maybe it's good that you didn't.
Maybe. Boy Meets World, exactly. I didn't watch this show, but everybody said, oh my God, you're him. You're him. You're him. That was me. That was me. I'm telling you. That was me. Here's another picture. Like, seriously, if I show you a picture of me in 8th grade, this is me right here. I mean, the same clothes and everything. I swear that somebody was watching my life. Somebody was watching my life. Rand says, bah ha ha, I'm definitely not laughing. Well, he's a good-looking boy, right? And then a few years later, son, it was all the rage.
Son, it was all the rage.
Yeah.
I never tried those things because...
What?
Those...
Jeremy, I didn't even know you were here. I'm talking so much. Welcome, Jeremy. By the way, Jeremy... Thank you so much once again. Go ahead. So you were saying.
No, nothing.
Thank you so much once again for making this vlog possible. This last week's vlog. Did you watch it?
I watched it this morning.
Did you?
I did.
Did you like it?
I did. I like the food.
Yeah, I think you really would have liked the food a lot.
It was a lot. It seemed like a lot of food.
Well, this is the thing. I think Sean is hot, Michelle says. Is that his name, right? Sean? Mm-hmm. Is that his name in this show? I don't even know. I would know if I heard it. But yeah, but people thought I was hot, but not in the good way because like I had orange skin. But thank you, Jeremy, for this. I'm going to pull this up real quick.
Jeremy, have you ever done the Breakfast with Princesses?
No.
I don't think so, right?
No,
Jeremy hasn't
he
done
hasn't.
it. Yeah.
He has not. But let's go over to...
It looked beautiful.
It's so much different than... so much different than Ariel's Grotto, and it's not in a bad in a bad way. If you are new here, please do subscribe. Seriously, this number right here has not moved. I don't know. I just think YouTube does not like me anymore. I don't get it. But subscribe. Where is it? Right here. So. So this is Belle when she was out reading the book. This is after the meal. But yeah, it was so much fun. And I want to mention my new friend here.
I think I like not that I think, but okay, I didn't.
What are you saying?
I think this guy was a good idea there.
Yeah. So Moses Lynn. Moses Lynn was he plays at the Napa Rose, and let me adjust this so you can see. He plays at the Napa Rose, and he saw I was recording, and he said, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And he says, "Oh, I have some music on my channel." So we kind of just did a. I don't know, not really a collaboration, but I said, can I use your video? And he said, yeah. And so go check him out. It's Moses Lynn. That's MOSESLIN on YouTube. And he has a lot of covers from not just Disney, but other stuff. But it was I love the guitar playing. Yeah, it was a great, happy accident, really. I wasn't planning on that, Rianne. It just he was there, he saw me, and we started talking. And we swapped YouTube channels. So thank you so much, Jeremy, for making that happen. It was an experience I'll never forget. I think I'm going to do the pop-up Disney event maybe this week. It's a Disney, Mickey Mouse Disney event in downtown Disney. I think I'm going to do that this week. I gotta figure it out, make a vlog out of that. I'm trying to catch up on all the things that are happening at Disneyland because I was in New York for a whole week, a couple of weeks ago. So I missed out on a lot. By the way, I couldn't pull the trigger on the Haunted Mansion tickets. Just couldn't justify it at all. Triple the price of the Halloween party doesn't make sense to me. Jeremy and I have been talking via Twitter, direct message, and there's a Haunted Mansion event in August. It's $300. $300. It's the anniversary of the Haunted Mansion.
Is that the one you told me about? Yeah. The expensive one? Yeah.
$300 for the Haunted Mansion. It's an after-hours event. I mean, I don't have the stuff up. I don't have it the list here, but But
they don't give you. Do you remember when we were reading that they didn't give us that many details?
No, there wasn't much details. I mean, it says there's special food and merchandise, but
it's okay.
You gotta pay for that,
really,
right? I mean, they're not gonna give it to you that for free. I'm sure maybe they'll give you a pin for free.
But really.
But I don't think they're gonna. I mean, so what are you paying $300 for, Jeremy? You know what I mean? That's what Jeremy and I were talking about. Really, what are you paying for? And the thing is. It's either you can either do that or go to D23 for almost the whole weekend.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? It's why?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand there's diehard Haunted Mansion fans specifically, but sometimes.
But then on.
No, it's not the Halloween party around Disney. This is completely separate.
No, she asks for that. Oh, okay. But you also need the park admission, right?
Yeah, you got to be. Yeah, you need a park. Well.
No,
you don't. I don't think. No. You don't. I don't think.
Really?
I don't think
those
so.
Things
Jeremy, do you?
But
$300. Jeremy, do you need on top of the $300? Jeremy, do you need a park admission? If that is the case, that is so crazy. I don't know.
And what time does that?
Charlotte says, I'm impressed with the new version of Aladdin. It was so great, such a great remake. I have you. Well, that's great, Charlotte. Thank you so much for jumping in.
I have no idea. 300 for the ambience. I mean, I dig events like that, but I have some limits. Yeah. That's really a lot of money.
If it was $100,
isn't it the most expensive event they offer?
I don't know if it's the. I don't know. That's just a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and it's like I bought my D23 tickets, but I didn't buy all 3 days because I bought one day because I couldn't. I just can't keep dishing out this money. I mean, I just can't, and then exactly. I don't know, man. I'm Disney. I guess like they're running the mansion like into the morning hours. I mean, I don't know. I mean, so you can taste the food. They're very character interactions, but it's like
you get all this for free, really, around the park.
Yeah.
But no, $300 is.
Yeah, I can't. I'm at a point right now.
And how big is that event? How many people do they let in?
I don't know.
Because usually those parties are quite crowded, right? The Halloween party.
It's the Haunted Mansion anniversary party.
Yeah. Looks like it's a separate ticket.
So, separate ticket meaning that you need a park admission too?
So you just buy the
$300
and get in.
Okay, well that.
But how do they control that? You have to get.
You just like a barcode.
What do you mean a barcode?
Well, you could get like a wristband, like they do with the Halloween party. At the Halloween party, which I will be going to.
No, I know, but like, how will they make sure that you will go to the party, not to other things in the park?
Oh no, it's after the park closes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It's like the Halloween party. They basically chauffeur everybody else out.
So, what time do they close the park?
I don't know. I don't have the details on it. Oh, it's 1 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 1 a.m. to 4.
1 a.m. to 4, so it's a grown-up party.
1 a.m. to 4 a.m.
It's definitely not for kids.
It sounds like fun, Jeremy. I mean, dude, I'm asleep by 10 nowadays.
Me
too, Jeremy. Me too. I mean, I lay down now and I fall asleep.
No, I think our mistake is that we just lay down on the couch.
I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of like roaming the park at 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's just something that like, think about it. Like,
I'm sure it's going to be great.
It's going to be, I like that idea, but I mean,
$300.
I don't even know if you can roam the park. I mean, is the whole park going to be open, or is it? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to it.
I think since it starts at 1 a.m., they will let everyone in, and probably a big group of people will just go to wherever the event is happening.
But I didn't get my tickets for the Halloween party at the Oogie Boogie party. And the reason why that is, I do plan on going. I know Jeremy got his tickets. I do plan on going. The problem is it's in October. Well, I could go in September, I suppose. But the thing is, I'm going to be making a movie in November. And my movie is going to be taking up the entire month of November.
But you can't get tickets. You don't know what you're going to be doing in October.
I'm going to be in New York for the entire month of November.
Right.
And there's a lot of planning that goes on when you make a movie, obviously. So that doesn't mean like, okay, here comes November, now we're going to make a movie. No. You spend a lot of time at the locations, sometimes 2-3 months before the movie starts shooting. You are in where you're going to make the movie, and you start planning and everything like that. So it's hard for me to know exactly. I know I won't be here, but I would fly out just to go to the Halloween party. Fly back in.
Yeah.
I would fly back to California from making my movie to see. I mean, not making it. I'd be planning my movie to see the Halloween party.
Are you serious?
I really would. I went last year and it was breathtaking. It was breathtaking.
Okay.
And I think it will just get me into the Halloween spirit, because I'm kind of going to miss Halloween this year, because I'm making a movie and it's like I'm not going to be paying attention to Halloween. I'm just not. Like I'm going to be focused on a very busy schedule. So I think going to that Halloween party for one night, like that will give me my Halloween fix for the year.
Okay.
I feel like the Halloween party is more worth it than the Haunted Mansion party. Yeah, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
But you don't know whether the Haunted Mansion party is. So we don't know.
I don't know. Well, is Johnny Depp showing up?
Maybe.
Disney.
But are there any videos about this Haunted Mansion?
It's brand new.
Oh, okay.
It's brand new. So, also another big ticket is Star Wars Land.
Are you doing it?
Galaxy's Edge. It's coming, folks. It's coming. Saturday.
Is it next week?
Next week. Next Saturday. A week today. A week today. A week today.
Did you find out? Can you bring your camera?
Yes, you can bring your camera.
But didn't they say that they're gonna collect phones?
That was, some people had a preview this week. I think it was like, inside people. I think they collected phones, but it's next weekend. I have.
So are they collecting phones or no?
Not when it opens next weekend.
Okay.
So I am lucky enough to have somebody who watches the channel who got me in on, as you know already, the first group on day one. There's a lot of drama happening right now with that because there's a lot of people are saying they're going to be lining up 24 hours beforehand, 17 hours beforehand, lining up. But then Disneyland's saying that there is no line. That the line, if you want to line up for merchandise, you can start at 2 a.m. and the parking lot opens at 12. So ideally, people would come at midnight, get in line at 2 a.m.
What time does the park open?
I think 8 that day.
Okay, yeah.
It could be earlier just because it's that day, but I mean that's what Disneyland is saying. But fans are crazy, and there's going to be a line made up probably already before that. So I don't know. I really do not know what is going to happen. If anything is going to happen.
But if you're not buying any merchandise, if you're not hoping to get anything special, you have your reservation. You're gonna get inside. You're gonna see what you want to see. Why would you stand in line for 17 hours? I don't know, honestly. When I can't think of anything that would make me stay in line for 17 hours.
I was trying to think that too. I was trying to think, like, if it wasn't for this channel, like if this channel didn't exist, there's no way I would do it. I'm doing it for the channel. And like, I got $100 today from, was it Alex? Mm-hmm. I mean, things like that. I got a $100 super chat today from Alex. Plus €2. Candle Enthusiast popped $5 down. I mean, I feel like I need to do certain things. Sometimes I'm not ready to do them, but I know I should do them for the channel and for you, and I want to share experiences. But then there's also times where, like, listen, like I just can't. Like, for instance, like this Halloween party that's $300. Like, I can't do that financially, nor do I feel like I would feel sick to my stomach that I spent that kind of money
on the event. Like
yeah,
that.
I would feel sick to my stomach if
Right.
I spent that kind of money on an event that I just feel like I'll get in October, And I kind of feel that way with the Galaxy's Edge. It's like, it's I want to go, but we'll see.
Yeah. So what happens when nature calls? If you're in,
What's the record?
Make friends with people around you, and they just hold your spot.
I think it was 150, Jeremy.
That was the record.
I think it was it's just an estimate. I think it was 150. So we're not there yet.
You could live stream. Yeah, it's a good idea, but it's kind of tricky with the Wi-Fi there, right? Like there are some areas
that's true. Lucy, honestly, Lucy, like my plan would be to do this. And I'm saying would be because I mean anything could happen from now until Saturday. My plan is to go early.
Yeah.
Go when I go. and do literally like a Blair Witch Project live stream. You're probably saying, what do you mean by Blair Witch Project? I mean, like, set the live stream up, set this phone up, and just have you on me for hours and hours and hours on end. And what I am going through. And what the environment is like. It's going to get cold. And then it's going to get hot.
I mean, that's the biggest problem, that it's going to get cold.
But the thing is, I don't know, like, about the Wi-Fi. It's not even about the Wi-Fi. It's the cell service. It's like, I don't know where they're putting us. Like, I don't know where the line begins. Like, I don't... It's all confusing. So I would definitely do that. The problem also is batteries. So I have a limited amount of batteries on my vlogging camera, and obviously battery on this. Now I have battery packs.
That they already said that you can't bring anything to the park. So there's no chairs, no mattresses, no sleeping bags.
Yeah, and so you can't do anything like that. You can't
unless you just use it. You buy a cheap one, you use it and
throw it away, or you find. And they do sell sleeping bags that can literally go into a backpack.
Right.
But
they have those small ones. I don't remember the company.
But then when am I going to put everything else? I mean, I need food, water.
When you fold it, it's literally like this big. Yeah.
But I mean, am I going to be sleeping? Am I going to be sleeping on the pavement at Disneyland?
No.
Oh, Jeremy, $50 super chat.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Ooh, Jeremy, what
Okay. I think that's the record, right? Where are you going, honey? Okay. Erik's gone. Yeah, thank you so much, Jeremy. That's why you asked what's the record. I hope Erik's coming back. Rihanna, Jeremy, you're awesome. Yeah, you are awesome, Jeremy. And what is Lucy saying? That sounds amazing. You could do the live stream that it would keep you entertained. Okay, guys, I have to see where Erik is because this is dead air. Honey.
Oh
Hi,
my
Alyssa.
God. $50.
Okay, I did not expect to see you with this.
It's pizza party now. Have a Jeremy, $50 super chat.
Rihanna. No, it's okay. I do not like cold pizza.
That is incredible. That is such a good $50.
Where did you find that pizza? No, I'm okay, honey. Yeah, you are super generous, Jeremy. Erik got food.
I can't believe it.
Is this the first time you're eating, except for chocolate we got from people? Is this the first time you're eating on the live stream?
I'm getting ready for our
Yeah, hi Alyssa. How are you?
Hi Alyssa. I'm getting ready for our pajama party.
When is it happening?
I don't know. Probably next weekend. I gotta plan it.
So is today the record?
Today's the record. Today, we broke the record for the most money
in the super chat.
In super chat after, what, 2.5 years?
Wow.
2.5 years. Obviously, I couldn't accept super chat that
You are very special, Byron. You are.
Let's give a round of applause to Jeremy. Jeremy and Alex, blew it off. Blew us out of the water today. Jeremy, thank you so much. I don't even know how to, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to, respond to that. That's such a generous thing to do, guys. Alex and Jeremy.
Breakers.
He had it hidden for a special occasion. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Oh, I just feel so humbled by the people who watch this channel and are able to support the channel, and I don't know. It's thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. It really motivates me. It
17 hours in line next week.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But if not, then we'll make it up with some very exciting vlogs and live streams. But I am planning on going next weekend. But I mean, there's a lot of things I got to figure out. But thank you. No response necessary. You guys are doing good things and deserve a bit of coming your way back your way. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jeremy. Really, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll blow him a kiss. Blow him a kiss. Oh, there we go. That's cute, Jeremy. You got a little. Oh. I wish I could give you some money. TJ, it's okay.
You are all good.
You're all
Thanks
good.
For watching.
Thanks for watching. If you listen, just thumbsing this video up. Seriously. If you just thumbs this video up, that does so much to the algorithm. And gets us seen more. So thank you so much, Jeremy. All right, we're going to guys.
We didn't talk about Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any messages
Record-breaking day. Record-breaking day. Go over to Instagram. Send your direct messages to ErikPeterCarlson. ErikPeterCarlson. Send me your direct messages. We're going to show them in just a few minutes. I have a cinema blog on Facebook that I can use it to know everyone, the family, friends. Thank you, Jeremy. Beautiful Toy Review says thank you, Jeremy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone, it goes a long way just to watch and hitting that thumbs up button. Jeremy, you're absolutely right. In fact, let's get that thumbs up on Monica's head, huh? That thumbs up on Monica's head goes a long way, especially because this video is titled, and we talked about Aladdin 2019. It's a very topical issue, topical movie. People will be searching for this. So if we bump this up with the thumbs up, YouTube will promote it. So best family ever, absolutely.
We are best family ever.
And I told Jeremy sooner or we have to get you on the live stream, like through Skype.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
I mentioned it a while ago.
We should do that more often because it worked out very well with Shane, and the sound is good. The connection is perfect. Skype is so much better than it used to be.
What should we talk about with Jeremy?
Jeremy's in Disneyland a lot as well, right?
Oh yeah, Jeremy. Like, what would you want to talk about? We should. What we.
I don't know. Tips are always highly searched.
Oh, Disneyland tips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Disney tips.
Because I'm sure Jeremy has a lot of.
Yeah, Jeremy does.
Tips. Yeah. Jeremy says.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's plan that. We got a lot of plan. We got lots to plan. We got to plan our movie night, and we'll definitely plan Jeremy. We'll do a tips live video. My
biggest thing, like when it comes to tips, I'm not gonna talk about it much,
okay.
But feed yourself, because it's usually so hot there. Everybody's so irritated.
And no, for whatever reason, you're more hungry than you ever are. Like it's like I don't know what. Like you'll have the biggest breakfast. I had that breakfast. Okay.
I think people are walking a lot. That's why. People don't walk that much usually.
He's going in June and July.
Oh, okay. Watching your live stream just booked my trips to.
All right.
Really?
That's awesome. So Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Jeremy, do you go to Disneyland every month?
Seems like it.
Wow.
If you guys are not part of the EPC family on the website, go over to EPCVlogs.com. Let me reload this real quick. See what we got going here. Wow, I'm still blown away that we beat the record of 150. I think it's over 150 now.
It's
It's like 150. It's almost 160. This is a forum. Go to epcvlogs.com. Sign up. Right here, Lauren put this. I remember this video case in my video store when video stores existed. The Return of Jafar. Is this available anywhere? Like, can you get this anywhere? Like,
I'm sure you.
I mean, like digitally. I'm very curious. Jeremy says he tries to go every month. The thing with tip videos, though, is that it really limits it to just people who live close to Disneyland.
I don't
and
think
like a lot
so.
of EPC
There are
family
many
don't.
People, no, but there are many people going on vacations, on their vacations to Disneyland.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be like a lot of like new people maybe.
Right.
But like a lot of our people, we have a lot of international people. But maybe if you guys just the Skype thing would be a fun thing. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And I think when we do our party, our movie party, which, okay, let me look at my calendar.
It was going to be this.
It was.
This
It
week.
was. But it can't be next Saturday because that's Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
And
you are doing it.
I'm planning on. I mean, I don't know what the heck I'm just saying yes right now.
There's really no
Wait a second.
way.
Wait a second.
What?
Today it's May, right?
Yeah. Why?
So Galaxy's Edge is the 31st.
Yeah.
So it's
why?
Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah. It's Friday 31st. Yeah. Why?
So I would have to go on Thursday.
Yeah. Why?
I thought it was Friday into Saturday.
Oh, that's so sweet. Hi from Texas. I always share your videos with my family. We are all subscribers now. Love you guys. You bring Disney magic to those of us not lucky enough to visit often. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you
Thank you, Elizabeth.
so much.
Thank you so much.
And we have more videos with Disney characters with love and kisses, please. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll plan.
Yes, 17 hours.
We'll plan on it next month. I mean, it's
okay.
It's coming soon.
You're gonna smell, dude.
Jeremy, that's my biggest
Drink
fear.
a lot of chlorophyll.
That's my biggest
it
fear.
Keeps your body smell pretty.
No. Outside
I'm
of my
not
skin,
joking.
outside of my skin,
I'm not joking.
outside of my skin looking like way too pale in high school. My other fear was me smelling. So I like triple dosed my deodorant. Like I triple dosed.
Okay.
Like I didn't double dose. I tripled down on that stuff. And it's because so I don't like to smell, Jeremy. I don't like smelling. I don't like getting dirty. I like my modern conveniences, like taking showers. I definitely don't like.
17 hours.
I definitely don't like camping.
But they tell you don't do that. You don't have
Let me
to
pull
do
that up.
that. Yeah, it's.
Can I pull that up real quick? Where was it? Let's see if I can pull that up real quick.
What are you?
That video. So Disneyland reservation video. Know before you go. So it's right here. Okay, so let's watch this.
I'm Disney Ambassador Justin Rapp, and I am here to help you prepare for your trip to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland Park. Now, for all you super fans out there, I get it. I mean, I am one of you. And like you, I cannot wait. I mean, this is truly an exciting milestone. We have been waiting for this moment.
Wait, is this it?
It says know before you go.
From the Resistance. There is a way to be sure that you have a reservation. Right now.
This isn't the one I was looking at. That's another one. That's not the one I was looking at. Anyway, but yeah. I hope
What was that guy talking about?
Well, it's something, but it's not the one I was looking at.
Okay.
Let me see. It's a YouTube. There's the $200. Yeah, there's a $200 lightsaber. Come on, $200 lightsaber.
But there will be somebody buying it.
Oh yeah.
No,
it's just it's not that it's not that it's not cool. It's awesome. It's just I'm just trying to look for that video, but I can't find it. But it's just a lot of money, and the shirts and everything, So, if anybody knows the link to that video, oh, here it is. Download Disney. No, this ain't it. Whatever. Yeah, if you guys know where that link is to that video, I'll be happy to show it, but I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. They need one of those "the more you know" campaigns like they had on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, the more you know.
But
the rainbow.
It would be. I think it would be a good idea to make, even for them, to make those videos like what to expect, even about like parking, how to get to those locations.
Here it is, right here.
Yeah, people would like to watch them.
Hello again, it's Justin with another edition of Know Before You Go. Today's topics: when can I arrive? How do I get in? How do I queue? You must have 1,000 questions. And why not? We are all super excited for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to open, but we gotta know before we go.
We're all
First
excited.
Question: when is the first day the guests can visit this awesome new land? That one's easy, May 31st. Now, most important question: what do I need to get in? A reservation. If you plan to visit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge between May 31st and June 23rd, you must have a reservation. Unfortunately, reservations are not available at this time on Disneyland.com. But you can...
So, I have a reservation. I have multiple reservations thanks to the EPC family, but I have a reservation for the first day, which is Friday.
still book a hotel stay at one of our Disneyland Resort hotels. Just stay sometime between May 31st and June 23rd, and your hotel stay comes with a reservation to enter the land. Pretty cool, right? If you are visiting May 31st to June 23rd, remember to bring all your reservation information, including your QR code and a government-issued ID for all adults in your party, to make your check-in as smooth as possible. Here's another big question. Where is the standby line to get into Star Wars Galaxy?
Where is the standby line? That's a question we all want to know, right?
Yeah, he's gonna answer it.
Edge. Nowhere, my friend. There is no standby line into this new land.
Oh, really? There's no standby line?
So
standby line also means standby line means
yeah, but
if there's
basically camping in front of.
Well,
the park.
no, standby line. He's meaning in this point where if somebody doesn't show up, is there a standby line for people who don't show up?
1st to June 23rd. Okay, let's do a quick know before you go rundown of when you should plan to arrive at the Disneyland Resort. If you have a reservation for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, there is no need to arrive super early to get.
Oh, what does he say there? Must I arrive early? No.
Yeah.
No.
So
now
why
people
do
will.
People do it?
And they make
just for the experience to say I was in line to Disneyland Park
on
for
Harbor.
17 hours because
on Harbor Boulevard. Jeremy
yeah.
says, "Yep."
We talked about Harbor Boulevard this morning.
I don't know. Know before you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Into the land, because you will get in. You may check in up to 2 hours ahead of your Star Wars Galaxy's Edge reservation.
2 hours ahead at Star Wars Launch Bay. Okay, so listen to this. 2 hours before at Star Wars Launch Bay. So that's inside Disneyland. You can't get into the park. There is.
At Star Wars Launch Bay in Tomorrowland. Now, those of you who do not have a reservation will not be able to visit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge from May 31st to June 23rd, but you can still enjoy the rest of the Disneyland Resort. Pretty amazing, right? And remember, no reservations are required for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge after June 23rd.
There you go, Jeremy. You can head to Galaxy's Edge.
Now, if you're coming on May 31st for merchandise, please remember our parking
I am going on May 31st.
lots open at midnight, but the earliest you may line up is 2 a.m. Now,
Okay, so if you want to go to Disneyland for merchandise, t-shirts, pins, Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, Day 1, they are opening up the parking lot at midnight. Mm-hmm. And they will allow a line at 2 a.m. So if I'm there the day before, where am I going to put my car?
I don't think people will be bringing cars. Everybody will.
What
be
am I going to
doing
fly in?
Uber and Lyft.
Yeah, but I don't live close to the park, obviously.
I'm sure like there will be a lot of street parking happening.
Can I borrow Jasmine's magic carpet?
Yeah.
There's no opening moment on May 31st and no giveaway. So
there's no opening moment and no giveaway. That means there's no opening celebration on opening day or giveaway.
So
Fast
they'll
news
just
buttoning.
open the doors,
They'll
yeah.
just open the doors.
some shut-eye. Everyone planning to come prior to park opening, please keep in mind, as always, queues will be kept orderly. As more and more guests arrive, the queue may move around, so please do not bring items into the queue like chairs or large coolers you cannot bring into the park as a guest. As always, we'll do our best to keep you informed every step of the way so you know exactly where to go. So don't worry, our security team and our cast members will be on hand to make sure our lines are comfortable, efficient, and keep moving. And we appreciate your cooperation and your patience. Also, if you plan to dress up, please remember the costume policy for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is the same as our current policy for the rest of the resort. Disney bounding is encouraged, but guests over 14 years of age cannot wear costumes. And for your...
So
So
that
the
goes
rules are exactly,
without saying.
Rules are exactly the same.
Where is Ariel in Breakfast Cafe or the Princess? Rob, if you're talking about the Princess Adventures, Ariel is the last thing you do. You have your meal, and then I would recommend telling your server that you want to go see Belle, and then he will tell you when Belle's outside reading the book, the story. After Belle's done, they take you into another room where Ariel is there for a photo opportunity. Yeah, so Tomorrowland is going to be madness more than usual. Yeah. Jeremy, just stay at DCA. Stay at DCA. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Yeah. Okay. So
basically, there's no need to line up so early.
There's not, but there will be people lining up, and people know that. And people now, Disneyland's always been good about like scalpers who buy, like they won't allow people to buy 500 of a Funko Pop.
Right.
I mean, there's ways around it, but there's gonna be people who are gonna be putting stuff up on eBay like literally 5 seconds before, you know, and there's going to be a lot of those people. There's going to be a lot of people like resellers who are going to want to buy Funko Pops or buy T-shirts.
Sure those people will be...
We go to Lamplight Lounge together, Jeremy. Let's go to Lamplight Lounge.
There will be many people in that line waiting forever.
Yeah.
Cold pizza.
It's so good, though.
Is that your breakfast? Did you have anything?
Nope. All right, the Facebook group. Facebook, want to do this? You do this. You talk while I eat. Say it.
What about Facebook?
Just talk about it. Tell people to join. And I'm chewing. Facebook.com /ErikPeterCarlson. What's this? Descendants 3. I'm so out of the loop with the Descendants. Do you know anything about them?
No. August 2nd, 2019 on Disney Channel US. Okay. Rihanna, time for another Guess the Song I Made a bit harder by playing no Disney song.
Let's see.
Oh, but I saw the title. Somebody guessed already.
I don't know it yet.
No, I don't know the song, do you?
No.
I mean, I see the title and I know the song, but I wouldn't have guessed it.
What's the title?
Let Her Go by Passenger.
I don't know that song. It's played nice. Very nice. Oh, look who it is. It's Jeremy.
Jeremy?
With summer fast approaching, here's a reminder to ride Grizzly River Run in DCA
This is one of my favorite
to cool
rides.
off. But watch out for those geysers. This was from last summer after we got absolutely soaked on the ride. Neither of us were too happy about
If
it.
it's hot and you don't care if your hair is straight or not, That's a great ride.
And don't bring your camera on it like I did in one of my videos.
Yeah.
You guys are so adorable. What a great family. Such a great family. They're such nice people, and again, just so generous. Thank you so much for all you do for the channel. And I mean, Jeremy has been here from the beginning of this live stream. This is a long live stream. Thank you so much for your support.
Rhiannon is amazing, beautiful playing.
Definitely beautiful.
And keep posting those short videos.
I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. Okay, so let's go over to
Instagram.
Instagram. It's Instagram time. Let's turn that off. No, I also had a waffle this morning, so I had a lot of carbs.
You did.
But
you also had a smoothie.
I think I'm gonna have to have a salad today.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
You want some water?
No, I'm good.
I know this live stream. When it goes over 2 hours, she gets very upset, and she's like, I don't like. I can be talking to you guys for 5 hours. It doesn't matter.
I'm okay.
All right, let's go to Instagram. Let's see what we got here. I turned it off, so let's turn it on. Let's see what we got here Instagram wise. Okay. Okay, here we go. You ready? Turn this on. Turn this on. All right, here we go. We have Lucy.
So we saw.
Is this last week?
Yes.
Cooking for this week.
So no, we saw this one.
This.
Yeah.
So there's. New. So what are you guys doing here? Are you flying?
What is it?
What is it? It looks like a private. Is that a private plane?
Is it just Richard inside?
Oh wow! I don't know. Wow. That's interesting. You guys have so much fun, so much adventure. Oh, that's cute. We'll play a couple of these.
Oh, is that a bicycle ride?
Oh, bicycle. I wouldn't trust Chewie. I mean, I think Chewie, I don't know. Do you think Chewie would stay in the basket? Like,
No.
Chewie wouldn't stay in the basket.
She would jump and run away.
Like, how did you teach, dribble? How did you teach Dribble to stay in the basket? And I think Chewie would be scared.
I don't think she would be scared. She would just jump out at some point.
That's
Without
so
the leash,
cute. That's
she
so
would have
adorable.
to be strapped.
Oh, that's so
cute.
cute. Oh, wow. Was he flying this?
Is this Richard?
Was Richard flying the plane? Be careful, you two. That gets me nervous.
That's awesome.
It's awesome, but it gets me nervous. Okay, we'll view photo. Going to see Endgame tomorrow. Oh, okay. So
that's
Bobcat
cool.
really was very patient. So Bobcat wanted to see all the movies.
Because I think they were catching up. They were watching
good for
all
you.
the movies.
Good for you, though. I mean, because, like, I didn't do that.
It's such a, for somebody who hasn't watched those movies. It's an overwhelming project.
Yeah.
To see of the
Because there's no doubt there'll be ones you don't like, and then you kind of go like, oh, I gotta watch another one. Will I like this one? I mean, you're not gonna like all of them. They're long.
They are very long.
So yeah, Richard was flying a glider. I was on the ground
having a panic attack.
What if I was flying a glider?
I would love to do that.
But if I was flying a glider, would you be having a panic attack on the ground?
No. Why would I? If you knew what you were doing. What? No. If you know what you're doing.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
What am I talking about?
You would not worry about my safety.
If you knew what you were doing.
EPC family, would you worry about my safety? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure Richard knows what he's doing, but you still worry. All right. I stayed up last night so I wouldn't miss out. I can't wait until she arrives. Is this Beautiful Tour Reviews?
Who's this? Tasha.
Tasha, you got her.
Oh, Tasha got her.
And I made the hard decision to get this part of the reason because... And I made the hard decision to get this part.
Of the... Part of the reason because it has Aladdin.
So you got both of them?
Wow.
Wow.
Send pictures.
Wow. That's ching. Good for you. Those are good. Those are going to be great additions to your collection, Tasha.
Tasha,
They really
how
are.
many of those dolls do you have?
They're. It's going to be an amazing addition to your collection. Yeah, it's a Top Gun moment, definitely. It's Tom Cruise. Oh, that's incredible. Your collection must be incredible. Incredible. We have a video here.
Cheers to the EPC family. Cheers for the record. Cheers for this one crazy Disney year trying to break our banks. Cheers, y'all.
I like your nails.
Yeah.
So fancy today.
You're so cute. You got your drink. Are you out in the town? I am medical. Hi, Eric. I need to your favorite Disney song because I've been wanting to sing. For a long time.
Doing it in...
My favorite Disney song. What is it? She wants to sing it.
I think so.
I'm gonna sing it for you.
Hi, Chewie. Hi, Chewie.
What's my favorite Disney song?
Part of your world.
No.
No.
I love that song, but I'm trying to think. I want to look at.
Hi, Chewie.
I'm just gonna go down a quick list to make sure. When will my life begin? I think I See the Light.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I think I See the Light. Rapunzel, Tangled. I think that's it. I do like When My Life Will Begin, but I think that's hard. I do like. I like a lot of the older films as well. But yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if she's in the stream. I See the Light. Okay. All right. So Lucy. Oh. Look at him. Ready to roll. The pilot. He's a Top Gun. Look at him. Dun, dun, dun. Or Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. He's Skywalker.
Lucy, you should try.
Yeah. Yesterday I went cycling with my dog to go to a friend. Coincidentally, I saw my brother in the action. He's one of the one waving. Oh.
Oh, wow.
What is that? Oh.
Oh, that's a video.
Oh, that's nice. He's a firefighter.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That's so much fun. And that is all we have. Monica had a compliment of my nails. She likes. See, Monica picked up on that. You always look incredible. All of you do. It's a jolly holiday with Erik, Byron says. Yes, it is. Let's go to the chat real quick before we take off. I'm gonna say thank you once again to everybody. Let's open a new window with the super chat, because today on super chat,
it's a new record.
It's a new record of the total amount. It's definitely been. So we have Alex, who put in $10 before we even started, plus $100 before we even started. Shane put in $5, the Candle Enthusiast. Go check his channel out. Rianne, €2. And then Jeremy said, you know what? We're beating the record, 50 schmackums. So we're looking at, that's 67, close to $170. Almost $170. $170. Wow. You're welcome, Random Disney. You don't gotta thank me. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you so much.
I think Jeremy wants to.
What's that?
Where is it? I missed. Let me know when you're available for a lamplight lounge.
Oh.
I'll reserve it.
That's great.
You're gonna have dinner together.
Yeah, let me know. Message me again when you're. I know you did, but message me again your next couple of trips, and I'll let you know. I'm usually going to be available in the summer, but there are weeks. I'm going to New York once a month now, up until September, which I'm probably going to be there full time.
In September?
We'll make it work. Guys, it's hard because when you make a movie on the opposite side of the country, you want to bring your wifey. But she has to take care of business here.
I'll close my business.
I want you there. Yeah. Jeremy, send me your next dates for like the next couple trips, and then we'll make it work. We'll go to the Lamplight. Never been there. Never been to the Lamplight. That's where Ariel's was. But
oh, we are getting 2 new chickens tomorrow.
Oh,
that's fun.
Thank you, everybody who showed up. Once again, if you haven't thumbs up this video, please do. I can't thank you enough for everything. I never thought. I just never thought we'd get to a point where we would have, I mean, this amount of generosity and so forth. I mean, to see how much people love the content makes me feel very good and makes me really want to like pack up my camera right now and make something. So 17
hours.
I don't know. I don't know. Any suggestions, Lucy says?
We are naming one Gina after my... Oh, so one chicken will be Gina, but not sure what to name the other one. The other one should be Chewy.
Oh, that's cute.
That should be her name.
That's cute. Yep, so the next live action, folks, is Lion King. Toy Story 4, obviously, is coming out, which I'm really looking forward to. And then Frozen 2 later in the year. Then, of course, Maleficent is also coming out, which...
That one is...
it looks fun.
I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, it looks
out of
good.
all those live... out of all those live action movies, I think that one is the...
Random Disney says,
idea.
I think we also broke... Really? How long's the live stream been? Is it a long live stream?
What time did we...
It doesn't even feel that long. Like, I mean, what did we talk about? Seriously, I think what's going to happen... Like, when we watch a movie... Like, when we have our movie night, like, I seriously think that's going to be like, wait a second, that was too quick. I think we should have a double feature.
What time did we start? At 10:30 or at 10?
10:30.
Okay, so 2 hours, 15 minutes.
All right. That's pretty good. It's a good live stream. Don't worry about not giving money. It is completely fine. Just share and thumbs up. Really, share and thumbs up.
And thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be doing another vlog this week. I did not know. I just didn't think that Galaxy's Edge was Thursday. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what this week is going to bring as far as content. I'm so confused. I don't know.
And it's Memorial Day on Monday.
It's Memorial Day on Monday, so I'm not going to the park on Monday. So I don't know, but stay tuned because it's going to be a crazy week. All right, everybody. We love seeing you. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful Memorial Day. And we'll see you...
next Saturday?
I guess we'll be here next Saturday if I'm alive. If I'm like awake to open my eyes. Well, think about it. It's a big thing. I love how you're just down. Like, you're hypocrite. Like, I would never do that. I would never do that. 17 hours? No.
Are you calling yourself a fan?
Of what?
If you're a fan, you would do 17 hours.
I've never said I was a diehard fan of Star Wars.
But you're a fan of Disney.
Well, I am. I'm a fan of princesses. Look at my thumbnails. I'm not a fan of stormtroopers. I mean, I like Star Wars. But, I mean, I'm not like... It's not like Mandy Moore's there. All right, everybody. Bye-bye. Okay. We'll see you next time. We love this. We love it. All right. Have a good week and have a good weekend.
See you very soon.
I'm just trying to find the bye button.
There's no bye button.
Bye. What's that? That Backstreet Boys? Was it? Bye. Bye.